Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm trying and testing a whole load of new viral makeup. Some of these products have been viral on Instagram, on YouTube, on TikTok, and they've been completely raved about. So I was like, I need to grab them, I need to put them on my face, and let's see if it's actually worth the hype or not. Some things were great, some things didn't really work out, so let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is prime. So I have a little deluxe size of the Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Primer. I've heard amazing things about this, so let's try it out. Even the little deluxe one comes in like this little bougie frosted glass, and I'm here for it. I could appreciate it. So it comes with this like little spatula, which is actually really good because if you want to keep things sanitary, use this on clients, this would be actually a really good idea. Right, so I'm just gonna add some on my skin. I actually love the idea of the spatula. I feel like it's such a smart idea. Okay, I feel like my skin is hydrated. It's definitely blurred my pores, which I can see. It feels very, very lightweight. Kind of smells like skincare. I mean, it's not the most amazing scent, but it's not offensive either. But I do like the way my skin looks. It's mattified my skin as well as hydrating it. So I do think that this is going to be really nice as a primer before foundation. Okay, so foundation is on. It's the MAC Studio Fix foundation. It's like a trusty good old one. So the next thing I've got is from Beauty Crop. And if you're on TikTok, you know that Beauty Crop has basically, like, they have so many viral TikTok products. So I picked up a few. So I've got the Vitamin Babe concealer. This is in the shade 10C, so it's like 10 Cool. It's like a medium kind of color. It's full coverage and it's formulated with papaya extract. So let's get into it. I'm so curious about this because it has like the most amazing reviews. So this is the doe foot, which I can appreciate. Okay, so it's like actually quite a nice neutral color. It's more like my skin tone. It's not a highlighting shade on me. A little bit here. I'm just gonna add it in all the areas where I usually conceal. Initially, right off the bat, it does feel quite creamy. Let's go in. This is the Mangi, I think that's how you say it, Mangi 51014. I've picked up loads of new brushes from Shein. Like, I'm just obsessed with brushes from Shein because they're like really good quality ones. Okay, this is blending really nicely. And it's blended out a little bit lighter than the, like, you know, what it looked like on my skin. I'm getting like a little bit of a highlighted effect. Okay, it's actually blending out really nice. I like the consistency. It's like creamy but matte as well. You know what, guys? I absolutely love the way that concealer blended out. It is, I would say, medium to full coverage. It looks so natural on the skin. It's like matte, but also a little bit dewy. I really like it. It's like everything you'd want your concealer to be. I can understand why this went viral. I think this is a really good color for me. It's definitely not a highlighting shade, but if you want something kind of true to skin tone, I got the shade 10C and I think it's a very good medium color. It leans more neutral than cool. That's a really stunning concealer. Okay, so I've just set parts of my face that, you know, just not gonna put any more makeup on. So this is actually a really exciting product. So I've got the Juice Pots from the Beauty Crop. I've got it in the shade Peach. I've also got it in the shade Lychee. I feel like Lychee is gonna be a really good color on me. I'm not too sure about Peach coming off on me, but I feel like I could probably customize the shade and mix the two. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. I think it's just so cute. I've heard amazing things about this. Just the Beauty Crop is like all the rage right now. Right, how cute are these little pots, like little glass pots? I feel like they'll last for ages. I want to kind of see what the... Okay, it comes with like a little doe foot. I actually don't know what the situation is. Like, I don't know how fast it dries and stuff. So I'm gonna do like a little bit of the peach. Actually, the peach I think could work for my skin tone. It looks so much lighter in the pot. And then I'm gonna do a dot of the pink one as well, just a little bit higher. I actually don't know how pigmented these are. Hopefully this is a good amount, because these colors actually look really nice, like really, really nice. Okay, it's not disrupted the foundation, which is great. And I really quite like that peach color. I could wear that on like a very calm kind of makeup day. Let's blend out the pink. That is stunning. Oh my god, I love this pink one. I'm gonna kind of blend that into the peach as well. That's stunning. That's like a really nice blush situation. I use the tiniest amount, and it's not really disrupted my foundation, which is great. It does give you time to play with the blushes as well. They don't like set straight away. I hate that in a blush. Let's blend out this peach one first. Oh, it's really nice. Okay, that is stunning. That pink one, I'm obsessed with it. And you know what? They kind of like dry down a little bit matte. I say it's not disrupted my foundation. Like on this side, I feel like it didn't disrupt it as much, but on this side, like I can see a little bit of my makeup being disrupted. So, there's like a tiny drawback there, but I feel like the color is just beautiful. And to be honest, it's not disrupted my makeup so bad. Like it's not completely removed my foundation or anything. So it still looks quite good. I got this little set for like £7 on TikTok. Honestly, like TikTok has the best makeup deals. I can see myself like picking these up. I can see myself traveling with these because they're like little, and a tiny bit goes a long way. And I actually thought this shade might be too light for me, but it's actually it's like a really nice like neutral, barely there kind of peachy shade, and I really like that on, especially on days where it's like a no makeup day, or like a very just calm makeup day. This would look really nice. But this pink one is gorgeous. It's really nice. The pink one's called Lychee, and I just love it. Okay, so the blush I actually quite like. I can see why they went viral on TikTok, but I am gonna say that be wary, like it can disrupt a little bit of your foundation. Okay, so face is bronzed up. Now I've got a really exciting little set to play with. So this is the Taste of Cherry, and this is the Wee Cherry. Is that how you pronounce it? I didn't do French at school, so I don't really know. So I'm gonna pronounce it as Wee Cherry. And I've got a blush, I've got a lip oil, and I've got a little eyeshadow palette. So let's play with this. Honestly, again, I picked this up on TikTok shop, and it was really cheap. I swear it was like £5 or £7 or something, which is really good value for money. Right, so the first thing I'm going to go into is the blush. So this is the Wee Cherry Duo Press Mineral Blush. So it comes in like a peachy pinky kind of tone, which I think is going to flatter the kind of blush situation that we've got on. It's giving me Charlotte Tilbury vibes. Like you kind of get the duo toned here, like lighter on the outside and a pop of a deeper shade in the middle. It doesn't smell like cherry. That would have been the cherry on top. I'm just honestly just gonna put my brush all up in here and just load it on. And I'm like really curious. It does look a little bit light, but the lighter blush before showed up on my skin, so I don't think I'm gonna have a problem with this one. Ooh, that's pretty. There's like a definite sheen there, and it's like rosy, but then it's also got like this orange undertone, and it looks stunning. Like you can definitely see the difference between this side of my cheek and then this side. That is actually really pretty. I just think that little sheen that it's got going on is just stunning. It's a really nice color. Yes to this. I actually honestly didn't really think that I would like see it on my skin tone. It does look a little bit light, it really does, but it looks stunning on the skin. These don't look that pigmented, but they're far more pigmented than what they look like, basically. Yeah, okay, beauty crop. So far so good. Right, so for highlight, I've got the Max Factor Facefinity highlighter in the shade Nude Beam. It looks stunning. I've tried the golden one, before on my channel. The formulation is beautiful. The golden one was just a tad bit too gold for me, so I feel like I would mix it with this one. If you wanna see that one in action, it's in my full face of Max Factor video. And to be honest, you know, like, I feel like sometimes Max Factor is slept on. Like, you really don't hear anything, but the highlighters are gorgeous and their bronzers are actually really good too. I just literally never hear anyone talk about them. It's like a little bit frosty, like it's opting more silver, but with that blush it kind of like reflects a lot of pink too. Like, it's just so pretty, and it doesn't really bring out too much texture or anything. It just sits on the skin really nice. I like it. I'll tell you what I've caught up on: The Real Housewives of Miami, and I'm sorry, but it is a crazy franchise. Slowly but surely, I'm definitely like working my way through all the Housewives franchises, and that I'm obsessed. I'm a little bit obsessed, I won't lie. Yeah, this one, this season, like the story with Lisa and Dr. Lenny, it's wild. I can't believe he was like caught on camera saying he wasn't sleeping with his wife because he was scared of cheating on his mistress. I was like, the insult, the burn, the oh my god, the audacity of that man. I think he's #1 villain right now in like all the franchises, because what the F? How can you talk about your wife like that on camera? Wild. Look, just like, it is such a stunning highlight. Like, it's honestly, it's slept on. If you want a good drugstore highlighter, this is like under £10 or under $10, and it's just like straight up blinding. It doesn't really leave a cast, texture, anything. It sits on the skin really nice as you wear it. Like, it sinks more into the skin and it just wears beautifully. I think this is a really good option and no one talks about it. So if you're looking for a nice highlighter, this is a really good option. I feel like my lips are like really dry, so we're doing lips next. So to start off, I've got the Pat McGrath lip liner, and this is in the shade Suburbia. I've never tried a Pat McGrath lip liner before, so here, this is like first impressions, bougie makeup. This is a stunning color. The formulation, it's so matte, but like I can't feel it on my lips at all. But I feel like it's like long wear because I can't even wipe it away. Like, once it's on, it's on. I actually really like this. I could see myself wearing this all the time. The color, I absolutely love this color. It's like a dusty mauvey pink color. It's gorgeous. The crazy fact is I can't even feel it on my lips. Like, this feels like it'd be really, really long wearing. So to go with my Pat McGrath lip liner, I have a Pat McGrath lipstick, and just like, look at the packaging. It's just bougie as hell. This is the Lip Fetish lipstick in the shade Ultra Vixen. I'm gonna unravel it. I appreciate like the packaging, and then the actual lipstick itself is actually really cute too. This is the lipstick itself, like just how stunning. And how up, and this is the shade. Like, this is a stunning shade, I'm not even gonna lie. It's like a mauvey reddy kind of color. I don't know what I'm thinking in terms of colors, because like I've got like berry tones on, got green jump on, just living life, you know. Oh, that is so nice. Like, the color of this is gorgeous. It's got a balmy texture. It's like full pigment, feels really nice and nourishing on the lips. I actually really like it. And with this lip liner, I feel like it's like deep, sexy pink color. I'm into it. Like, I rarely wear these kind of colors, but like when I wear them, I'm like, why don't I wear them more often? So the next thing we're gonna do is eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go in with this Wheat Cherry eyeshadow, and it's so cute. It's like loads of like little pink tones. So like, these are the shades. Like, how gorgeous are these shades? I feel like you've got like a little light pop of something, a little deep of something, we're not going to chit chat too much. I'm just going to go into it. I'm actually not going to lie when I say, like, I've actually not heard too much about these eyeshadows, but we're just going to go in. So I'm going to take, like, the lighter color, the lighter matte, pop that in the crease and see, like, what the pigmentation is like. Okay, pigmentation is there. Okay, pigmentation is actually there. I did have to build it up a few times, but there's like no fallout or anything, so I can't even be mad at it really. Yeah, so right now I'm in Bristol. I love this city so much. Every time I'm here, I'm like, oh, I'm home. I'm just having like a little bit of a little getaway. Just been working so intensely on my house and getting it done. And dealing with builders and stuff, like that is the whole situation. Oh, builders. But yeah, it's been intense. I just can't wait for it all to come together. I'm like ready. I'm just ready. I'm ready for it. Okay, so this is like the pigmentation. I actually think it's really nice in terms of pigmentation. For the majority of the eye, I'm gonna go in with this like middle kind of peachy pink color with different reflex for it. Like, actually it looks like there's purple reflex for it. It's not doing the most with a brush. Might have to use my finger. Yeah, so much better with my finger. Oh my god. Okay, so we got like a pink glitter moment there. It's not like changed my life or anything. It's a bit annoying that it doesn't apply well with a brush because I've got nails and it's just a little bit hard to apply. But the glitter is pretty. I won't lie. I swear that shade is like a iridescent topper. A little bit. It's like pink and purple. It's not the most like opaque shade, but it's pretty. Right, so for the inner eye, I really want to take this like a lilac-y shade. It's giving me Huda Beauty vibes. Yeah, oh my god, guys. So I've started watching You. And okay, spoiler alert, just like skip this bit if you don't want any spoilers. But what the hell is that plot twist? I did not see it coming. Okay, that shade is actually really nice. It's very silvery. It's not very purple. It's like more silvery. But yeah, okay. So Joe was the crazy guy. What the F? I'm glad that they did like a crazy kind of twist like that because it was a little bit boring. I won't lie. I was like a little bit underwhelmed with how this last season was going, but I'm glad that they did that because now I'm like, whoa. That shade applied quite well with a brush. You know what? I'm going to take a little bit of that and just put it under the brow bone because it's got that iciness and that little like pink undertone, which I think is flattering. And I've kind of popped it in the inner corner as well. For under the eye, I'm going to take this shimmer, this really deep one, and just line the under eye with a shimmer. Let's see if it works. Okay, yeah, no, it is building up, so I think we are gonna be able to do this. It's pretty. It's actually really nice under the eye. I rarely ever opt for shimmers under the eye. Okay, that looks really nice. And then I'm gonna take, so I'm using every color in this palette. I'm gonna take this really deep shade and I'm just gonna kind of use it on the outer part of the eye just to add that depth back in. It's like more cranberry than as deep as it looks in the pan. As you can see, like compared to this eye, it has a little bit more depth. But again, it's really not as deep as it looks in the pan. It just has a bit more like red in there, like a cranberry red. This is like an extreme like reddy pinky eye, and I never do a reddy pinky eye. It's so funny because I'm like sat here in a green jumper. But we're breaking all the rules today, guys. We're breaking all the rules. Yeah, lately I've been like really enjoying going back in with like the deeper shade at the end just to kind of like finish off the look, just to make it more intense if I need to. I'm actually gonna say I really quite enjoyed using this. I don't think like the shadows are phenomenal life-changing eyeshadows, but I've gotten really nice eye look. Like the shimmer. And the mattes, they blend, and there's a little bit of pigment there. I mean, they're not the most pigmented things, but they're not the most like expensive eyeshadows, so I can't really be mad at it. So yeah, no, I'm liking this. I'm liking the eye, I'm liking the lip, I'm feeling it. Oh my god, right, so I did my lip but didn't even like finish off my lip, so let's finish off the lip. We Cherry Hydrating Lip Oil. I never opt for clear ones, I like tinted ones, but I got a clear one in this set. Oh my god, it smells like cherries. Oh, I'm so glad that something smells like cherries. Right, this lip is already like juicy, but we're gonna make it more juicy. It's gonna really annoy me that I'm gonna stain the applicator, but in the name of makeup, let's do it. Not only does that look far more juicy, but that it feels amazing. It feels so good and it smells so good. Oh my god, this is actually really nice. And honestly, it started snowing again in the UK, so you know it's cold here. My lips get so chapped when there's any temperature drop. Like my lips, oh, they're just not meant for winter. So I feel like lip oils in winter are just crucial. Yeah, I actually really like that. Right, so next I have a little eyeliner from Beauty Bay. This is in the shade Cushion. It's like this like really nice bronzy orangey color. So I think I'm gonna tightline my eyes and maybe try and do a wing situation, but let's see. Okay, that's actually quite cool. It's like I've lined my eyes with like this copper color and it actually looks quite nice. I feel like it's bringing out the brown in my eyes a little more. I'm gonna see if I can like do like a little wing situation. Okay, that actually looks quite good, I won't lie. Okay, I actually think the eyeliner situation looks really cool. I feel like it's just added a little bit of like depth there, but the best thing about like pencil liners is that you can be a little bit messy and smudgy with them and it still looks kind of cool. So yes to that, but I love a Beauty Bay eyeliner. They just really work and they're really good. 2 products left. So I have a Beauty Bay brow fiber gel and this is in the shade Glass. It's a clear one, and let's see what we can do to these brows. So this is what it looks like and this is what the little wand is like. Lately I've really been liking fluffy brows, so I'm gonna see if I can fluff these ones up. I mean, I don't know, it's not the best brow gel so far. Okay, so I think it's added a little bit of texture to my brows. It's not fluffed them up that much, but there's a little something there. So I'm just going to fill it in with my Fenty brow pencil. Brows did. These are definitely not my favorite brows, but we will make do. I'm not the biggest fan of that gel. It's just, it's left my brows looking a little bit ashy. Not into it. So last but not least, I have the Rimmel mascara. This is the extra lash mascara. No, extra super lash mascara. And this is what the brush looks like. It kind of reminds me of like the Collection Lash Surge. And I love that one. I love it, honestly. I live for that. So. Okay, so we got a little bit of volume and a little bit of length. I do feel like it could get a little bit clumpy. Oh, so I'm a bit wary. Okay, these lashes, they're starting to look a little bit clumpy, a little bit spidery, so I'm going to stop whilst I'm ahead. I think it does build a little bit of length and volume, but is it anywhere near as good as some of the other mascaras on the market? No. I mean, it's not a bad lash day, but it's not like my favorite lash day. Yeah, this is like my full face of viral makeup. Honestly, I think for the most part, I've actually loved everything. I think all the stuff from Beauty Crop especially, really, really good. It's worth the hype, guys. Like, I understand why it's viral on TikTok. This lip oil, oh my god, it smells so good. Entire lip combo, like Pat McGrath. So good. I feel like that Hourglass primer was really good as well. I feel like my skin just looks really smooth right now and I love that. The concealer was really good. Things I didn't really get on with, the brow gel, I mean, I could skip that. Like, I will not be repurchasing it. I didn't do the most for me. After I've used the Refi products, I'm like, I don't think I could use anything else. The mascara, again, it's nice, but I could skip past it. I feel like me and Rimmel mascaras, we just don't gel. Like, there's just a disconnect somewhere, because I don't think I found a Rimmel mascara where I'm like, I absolutely freaking love it. It's always just like, meh, from me. So yeah. The Max Factor highlighter, absolutely love it. I think Max Factor as a brand is slept on, and if you're looking for anything Max Factor, like, I've got a full video using a full face of Max Factor, and it's a good face of makeup, to be fair. But yeah, I think that's everything. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure to give it a like. Make sure you subscribe so you can catch all my new content, and I'll see you on my next one.